Hello my loyalist brothers and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be breaking down this glorious Horus Heresy trailer. There's some things in there that are hidden which may actually be adding to the eventual game. So let's jump in and let's get talking. So right away we open up with a beautiful shot of Horus Lupercal who's marching across the sands about to end a glorious Imperial Fist who stands to the end. Now, what this scene does for me is cement that this entire trailer is given to us from the position of the traitor legions. This is Horus's view. Horus's monologue is about how the Emperor has damned us all. It's up to Horus to unite the dream of mankind once again because of the actions that the Emperor has taken. We don't hear any type of narration from a loyalist Primarch, even the Emperor himself. So everything we see is through the eyes of Horus. Potential model upgrade could be this chap in the background. This is the Imperial Fist who stood his ground against Horus with one arm, no less. Maybe that is kind of a foreshadowing of his father's past, which is going to be reaching him during the end of his, well, I won't say end of his life, Dawn lives, how dare you. But what you see here, you see like a plume in the middle, you see an icon on the backpack, which states to me that this, of course, is a commander, maybe a sergeant. Maybe this is what we're going to be getting in the Horus Heresy box set, where you can have the sergeants with the plumes and the icons in the back to indicate them as squad leaders and stuff like that. And if we carry on the trailer, you can see the Marine get absolutely wrecked by Horus and he's slowly dragged across the sand. And there's some Easter eggs. You can see a backpack or a power pack that is black, symbolizing maybe the Templar brethren, as he holds him up and slings him to the ground. This is the money shot. Horus is looking on everything. And if we pause it right about, not here, here, you can see that the Space Marine in the front has just been headshotted by a vile traitor. This is why he went down so easily. I keep seeing people saying, why are the Space Marines dying so easily? You take a bolter to the head and see how you perform in the morning. And this trailer is literally littered with Spartan assault tanks. People are probably asking why. Yeah, you know, it could be law. They're transporting troops to the front, they're fighting and stuff like that. But there's also another reason. The Spartan assault tank is, of course, the tank which is going to be coming in the Horus Heresy box set. Just like all the Mark 6 Marines you're seeing here, they're showing us everything which is going to be a part of this box set. Sadly, the Titans are not going to be included in the box set. I wish they were included in plastic format, but that's not going to be it. But the main really teaser on this one, if you look right here, right in the background, that right there is your mum. Now let's press on a little bit and stop the trailer again here. This again is another beautiful money shot. You've got Titans going at it, but the best thing here is that we have now a brand new tank. Yes, that is a Sicarian chassis with a new gun on top. Apparently, the rumors are saying that this new tank is going to be called a Kratos tank, and I'm sure it's going to be in plastic. I think everything from now on, Horus Heresy, will be in plastic, bar some of the HQ characters, because that's what Games Workshop / Forge will stated, that they try to want to make the bulk of it plastic, but maybe some of the characters, just like Carbanda, as we've already seen, are going to be made in resin. But hopefully, the majority of the HQs will be put into plastic. And the next scene, we actually get a shot of the Imperial Fist HQ. So if we just pause it again and rewind, you can see them now both dueling with each other. You can see like the Praetor of the Imperial Fist. He has that big power sword. He has like the icon on his backpack. And as we've just seen before, like the close-up of his face, he's got like the most glorious mustache. He looks like Old Man Dawn as well. Is this what it is in the Imperial Fist? We go really, really old with our gene seed. Anyway, that is, again, another little spoiler of a model which is going to be in this new Horus Heresy box set. Anyway, pushing on, we see some epic battles, of course. Again, the Titan marching is one of my favorites. Boom, all the Marines at his feet. Again, the new battle tank explosions, the Marines behind it, all the purging, all the close. This scene here, that right there is the Vengeful Spirit. This is the flagship of Horus. This is the iconic ship now in Warhammer 40,000 that Abaddon possesses. And this is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful cinematic shot. Look at all those drop pods descending from it. It literally is raining death. And I also think just in the background, that kind of looks like a warp portal with more ships coming out of it. Again, I could be wrong. It could be the sun or some type of other spatial anomaly. But for me, I'm going to say the warp. And again, a beautiful shot of the Vengeful Spirit. Absolutely love seeing that. And as we push on with the drop pods descending onto seems to be Terra, that might be the Himalayas and stuff like that, we see Marines fighting. This shot right here, this to me confirms that you are going to have multiple head options for the Praetors in the box, because this model is the Sons of Horus Praetor. You can see his axe, you can see his shoulder pads, all the icons that that Praetor has, this model has, along with the Mark 6 helmet. Now, I initially thought that this Praetor was in some type of Terminator armor, but obviously, if he's wearing Mark 6, this must be some type of tactical armor, maybe tactical Dreadnought, not Dreadnought, tactical Terminator Marks. I'm not too sure, but it's fancy Mark 6 armor. And the next shot of these two Imperial Fists looking over the ruined wasteland, but this shot right here, I'm not too sure about you, but I am getting Apocalypse Now vibes from this. The sun in the background, the ruins, the Titanic dreadnoughts marching just over the battlefield. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the cinematographer in this trailer. This is why I've been saying for so long, why are Games Workshop not making like a mini-series, a feature film like this? I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, it costs too much money, Valrak. The chaps are making £72 million plus in profit. This is profit. This is after they paid their staff, paid all their factory and stuff. These chaps can afford to do this. And this is the type of content which will bring people over to Warhammer Plus, I think. This is what... And the next few shots are just showing the Titans unleashed, which again is just beautiful. You see a planet engulfed by flames, the Sons of Horus. Look at the Void Shields, just like, you know, the Princeps. Look, people just start melting in front of you. This shot here, look at it. Look at the battlefield. Look at the Titans. Look at the smoke. Look at the destruction. Again, you've got Spartan assault tanks plastered everywhere. You've got Marines running forward. What are they doing? They're going to charge the Titan with their bayonets, stick it down and bring it down. I would love to see that. I would love to see a group of Marines literally climb up a Titan and take it down. That would be one of like the most epic. It's kind of like a Legolas thing at the field of Pelennor, but in, you know, with a Titan instead of an Oliphant. That would be absolutely amazing. Just everything about this trailer is epic. Look at it, the bayonet. Look at the bayonet. Horus smashing people apart, but this is it now. Boom. Look at it. Just wow. What's this? A lance strike, let's call it, from the ship, of course, hitting the Titan. The Void Shields have just completely cracked, crumbled, faded. It's been engulfed in flame, melting. Like the next couple of shots, as you'll see, I think it's reactor goes, and you just see like a kind of explosion ripple. All the Marines that are running. Again, the Spartan assault tank, which they keep throwing down our throat in this trailer. It just gets completely torn apart by the fire and the explosion. What an absolute eyegasm epic scene. This is the stuff I keep saying which I love to see. This is what gets me excited. This is what gets my blood pumping through my body, seeing the epicness which is this. And that's it. And then we see Horus looking over the battlefield and everything. And we get the money shot. We get the money shot of Horus, the Titans, the guns, everything. Again, you can see some of the new tanks that we talked about. The Marines, the Sergeant probably upgrades power swords, the plumes. It's just perfection. This entire trailer for me, it was just a roller coaster of enjoyment from the start to the finish. I know a lot of people actually saying, hey, what does this mean, Valrak? What does this trailer mean? It's basically announcing them the new Horus Heresy box set, the new Horus Heresy game. I've been saying this for a while now, but I truly think the new Horus Heresy game, the box set, whatever, is probably going to be one of their best selling products. It's just because you can use it in both in 30k and 40k, and of course it's Space Marines. We all know that Space Marines sell like hotcakes, so I really do think that this new game for Games Workshop, I say new game, it's not a new game, it's just rebranded as Games Workshop now, is going to do wonders for them. I know some people will hate that idea, but I'm just speaking facts here. I think that this board game, this box set, the new game system, the models themselves will sell fantastically well. Anyway, chaperonios, that is enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. This was my breakdown of the trailer. I may have missed things. If I've missed anything, let me know in the comment section and we can have a nice little talk about it down there. Of course, I would love to get your thoughts and reactions about this. I've already done a reaction to the trailer when we experienced it all together at the same time. If you want to go and watch that, it's on my channel. It's like 2 videos back. Absolutely amazing evening. Again, I just loved every second of this. Props to whoever made this. I know some people are saying it's the Astartes guy who made this. I'm not too sure on that front. I think he's actually concentrating on Astartes at this moment in time. But yeah, whoever made this, my hat is off to you. Absolutely fantastic visuals. The cinematographer, it's just brilliant. I just absolutely love everything I saw. Anyway, stop talking, Valrak. Just let people leave. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts, feedback, anything like that down below, and we can have a nice little chat down there as we always do. See ya. Have a great day, and bye-bye.